Good morning, good morning, good morning. Back here in Cebu. About 8 o'clock and I'm about to head to Fierce Fitness. Hopefully it's open. It is a Sunday. Things open a bit later on Sundays. Things open late in general, like the malls don't open until 10. Anyway, hopefully it's open because I need to get a decent workout in. I haven't been to the gym in about 3 days and I'm starting to feel a bit crap. So, need to get in. Also, there's no fridge in the hotel, but I need a fridge to store my HGH. But what I have done is this bag of ice in the sink, and it usually lasts me most of the day, but by this evening it will be melted. But it was only 20 pesos, so I just bought another one. Pre-workout today, fucking Dragon Ball Z drink, mate. We quickly ordered the garage. Just looked online and it says it's shut. However, the last 4 or 5 businesses that I've tried to visit, their opening times have not been what they've said online. I don't want to risk it. There's an Anytime Fitness right next door to the gym, but it looks shite. It's one of them places, man. It's one of them places where things aren't open when they should be, like randomly, like Sunday, and it's 8:15 and it's still shut. And I can't have a pre-workout until I know which gym I'm going to. This was never an issue at the other hotel because they had a gym there. But I like that gym, man. I like that gym. Anyway, if I don't go to the gym, I'll have to go later. But this morning we need to go to the ticket office in the mall. I didn't open till 10, as I say. And then get some breakfast. Although I'm quite peckish now. Right, I found one. K Fitness. We did go there before and it was a cool gym. However, I remember it being fucking extortionate. I think it was like 800 pesos for a day pass, but I ain't got much choice at the minute. I'll begrudge it, but I need to get in. I feel a lot better about myself after I've trained. I'm not trained for like 3-4 days, as I say. The grab is on his way. Quick piss, and I'm off. Oh, can't forget this. This is a bit fucking annoying. Again, wherever it says online the opening times, it's never the case. So I've just got here, and it is pretty shut. And you look at the opening times, it's been ripped off. But I think it says Sunday 12 p.m. It's 8:30 now. By the time I've got, if I would have trained and got back, would have had to been time to leave to go to the tickets office. So I can't really do anything now. It's kind of ruined my morning a bit. Never mind. Just another minor inconvenience that the Philippines has to offer. Alright. Better fucking get back then. That was a waste of a grab. I made a new friend. He keeps following me. I was showing him up the road. And then, yeah, he keeps following me now, so my new friend. It's a little bit poorly. Peckish. Kenya. Hey, big boy. That morning leg there. He keeps limping. It's pretty inflamed, so I don't really know. Maybe he's been knocked down or something, I'm not sure. Hungry, ain't ya? I've got no food on me, mate. I've got to go because I've got somewhere to be. I can't keep acquiring dogs. As much as I'd love to, I just can't. How people treat dogs here is so strange. It's like, there's so many stray dogs about. And, you know, I might stroke them sometimes. I don't care how dirty they are. I don't care. But people are like, hey, don't stroke him. He's not had a bath. Bit of common sense, bit of logic. Wash him. Rather than treating him like like he's got leprosy or something. And even the ones they have as pets, they just chain. A lot of people just chain them up. Or tie them up on a lead that's about 3 meters long and just leave them there. And then they're barking, you know. Oh, leave it, don't go near him, he's not had a bath. He's your dog, so you're not gonna wash him. Why have you got the dog if you're just gonna chain him up out the back in your back garden? And it's either them or little ones they put in push chairs. You know the little pretend dogs. I call them pretend dogs because they're not real dogs. They're weigh about half a kilo. They look like teddy bears, and they put nappies on them. I saw one yesterday with a nappy on, a fucking tutu, and its fur like up in a hair bubble. And I see another one in the pushchair. Oh, it's just really weird. But then they look at stray dogs as if they're just fucking scum of the earth. But the thing is, I do kind of half understand it because it's not like everyone's up here living in mansions, you know. They live in, it's just that everyone shares the same area. I was in a bit of an area yesterday and it was very, very poor, you know. Very poor, very dirty. Almost, not slums, but shacks outside. And there's dogs roaming around and, you know, I just think they were stray dogs but lived with the people. But it's the same conditions for both of the people and the dog, so it's not like one's getting treated better than the other. They're all living in next to nothing, so. But also you've got to understand we're in a different place here. You're not going to get stray dogs in the UK because it's different. I want to talk about Filipino time. It's kind of known. You say you got to be somewhere at 11 o'clock in the Philippines. You're not going to be there at 11 o'clock. You're going to be there at any time between 11 and 1. But I've also discovered another version of Filipino time. This isn't a knock on anything, by the way. This is just my observation. And I'm sure anyone in the Philippines will agree. It's opening times. Business opening times, which, if you have a business and you advertise the opening times and closing times and whatnot, you'd have thought things like opening times, that information would be advertised correctly. But at least the last 7 businesses, at least, that I've looked up online have all been wrong. Not even by it's just been wrong. Gyms, vets, barbers, certain shops in the malls as well. They've just got all the wrong information, which I don't understand. But anyway, that's Filipino time. The other type of Filipino time. You've got to get used to it if you're here. So I'm used to planning my day in right, I'm gonna get up early, I'm gonna get this done, at this time, then this time, blah, blah, blah. You can't do that here. Whatever you used to be able to do in one day, it's gonna take you potentially up to 3 days. And it's not just how long it takes, and obviously the misinformation on opening times, it's getting from A to B. Because from A to B, might be a kilometre away, but if you try and go from A to B in rush hour, which is the majority of the day, especially in Cebu, especially in a busy city, especially when people finish work and school at the same time, especially when there's fiesta on like there is now, good fucking luck getting anywhere. So even the traffic wardens here, they just stand there and do that. Even if you can't get down, they just do that. I can't get down because you're letting all the cars come this way, so I'm stuck here. Slightly void of logic. But anyway, if you're going to come to the Philippines, be prepared for things to not be exactly how you would imagine. Sort of tickets out now. I'll do a tiny bit of shopping in the supermarket area. And then, hopefully, gym. Can't learn this bloody open. Good afternoon. Checked in to the new room. It's pretty nice. You get quite a lot for your money. So it's not big, but it's big enough for what I need. Got my bathroom in there. Not too bad. I'm kind of weary of these though. All these big steps. Like that. It's quite a big lip. Because when I was in Dumagetti a couple of weeks ago, I kicked the lip and I've still got a bruise on my toe. Got a mirror, see if the mirror works. Yeah, mirror works. Nice big telly. Nice comfy bed. Kind of wardrobes, table, which is perfect. There's a couple of things that I always kind of really need from a hotel room or an apartment, whatever, and it is obviously a comfy bed, ideally a fridge, and somewhere to sit and do my work. You know, TV's a given. If there's no TV in your room, it's kind of annoying. But the fridge, check. Desk, check. Comfy bed, check. The reason why I need a fridge, it's a nice little kitchen area. I'm going to get some food, bang it in the fridge. Probably won't use a microwave, but I certainly will use the hob. I'm not looked in it yet. Yeah, I mean, I don't really need anything else other than cutlery. Could do with some plates though. Have I got any plates? I have got some plates. Excellent. Oh, and a rice cooker. Perfect. As you can see, pretty high up. I'm on the 19th floor. I'm gonna head out in a bit, get a few bits of shopping, fill my fridge up, get some drinks. Gym, I'm gonna go to Fierce Fitness today because I do like that gym. And yeah, check-ins as well, got to do my work. And then that'll do. That'll do for today. See you soon.